Hello everyone. Today is Friday, June 9th, and this is Coffee Chat. Welcome to Coffee Chat. Hopefully you're with us watching this live and in person. But if not, I hope you're all snuggled up and cozy from your living rooms and or beds. The important part is that you're watching and getting some very important information. So as you can tell, Ty is out of the office. He's been out of the office all week this week at a conference for all LCS employees in Denver, Colorado. Ty, our fearless leader, as well as Sarah Ninya, our Associate Executive Director, and Stephanie Markowski, our Healthcare Administrator, have been there all week. And the building is still standing. So we're excited to have him back. Hopefully, if all went well with flight plans, he's with us here today. Otherwise, we'll see him on Monday, hopefully refreshed from all of that travel. I've got some information for you that I'll share at the end. And so until then, enjoy all of these directors reporting about the most recent updates and changes to their departments. Enjoy.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee Chat. A couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, sod. The second round has been completed. If you did not get done this time, there could be a reason, whether you asked for it about 2 months ago and the grass is growing in, or we just ran out before we got to you. Ray and Josh have the list, and we'll be doing the next round most likely over the summer or right afterwards, depending on what kind of weather we have. So keep tuning in for updates on that. Pressure washing is on William Davis. He's almost finished. There's a couple houses left. After that, he'll be moving on to Silkpine. I don't know how many houses he'll get on Silkpine this month, but we'll start again in July. July. The shark coatings for the front has been approved. We're working on the schedule. When this happens, we'll have to shut down one entrance at a time from A, B, C, and healthcare. And it will take about probably 10 days to actually complete the whole project. We'll be tuned in for updates on that. The scheduling will be coming out probably in next week's Coffee Chat, and we'll go from there. The AL renovation is doing really well. They should be finished with the carpet on the 7th floor. They're done. 6th floor will be done yesterday, and they're working on the memory care unit as we speak. So that's going really well. We're waiting on some lighting and some other tables and whatnot to come in, but we're really getting close. And definitely tune in or come up to the Veterans Wall on the 14th for the unveiling of the new Veterans Wall in assisted living. It's on the 7th floor right next to the dining room. It's really cool. Have a great day, everybody.
Good morning, villagers. Lisa Drew, your CLS director, coming to you on a beautiful Friday morning in June. Couple of things. Your symphony surveys have gone out. We're starting to get seat requests turned in. If you haven't done that, please do so at your earliest convenience so we can make sure that we get seats for as many as we can. Also, another reminder, we have trivia at a new time. There was going to be quite a bit of confusion and disruption if we moved it to Thursday. So we got the new trivia master to agree to keep it on Wednesday, but starting it at 4, so he can get to us from his job. So the new time for trivia, same day, new time, 4 p.m., Egret Hall. The luau is June 22nd. Don't forget. There'll be live music, steel pan player. We'll have Mai Tais, delicious food, games, fun. So come on down to the Boathouse Friday afternoon from 4 to 6 on June 22nd. Also, I know some of you, quite a few of you, were disappointed that you were waitlisted for King Tut. So I did purchase tickets for another trip. I purchased 22 tickets for July 19th. The entry time is at 1:15. So we'll leave here at 12:30. If you are on the wait list for King Tut for this month on the 28th, you are automatically on the confirmed list for July 19th. If you cannot make that, please let us know so that we can get someone else on there. So hopefully you'll all get to go. And then we have Australis, the chamber music coming back. There'll be flute and piano on Monday, the 12th of June. That's next Monday. And also coming up, we've had a lot of requests for a pop-up show with a pop-up trunk show with a shop called Petunia Patch that used to come here. She will be here July 7th from 10 to 2 in the main lobby. I'm just giving you a heads up on that. We'll definitely have communication about it. So we have chamber coming up on Monday the 12th, Australis, flute and piano. Dinner bunch is going to Mambo's Cuban Cafe on the 13th. On the 13th, we also have our new program, One Day University, King Tut, Understanding the World's Obsession. That is presented by a professor from UCLA. It is a virtual class. It's about an hour. So come on down to Egret Hall at 2 o'clock on the 2:30 on the 13th. 14th, Cummer Museum. It's full. So if you're on the wait list, stay by the phone. You may get a call. And then we have Carl Schaefer presenting on Thursday the 15th, Hummingbirds, Marvels of the Bird World. He is a master gardener and he has a lot of wisdom to impart about hummingbirds. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you around the village.
Good morning, everyone. Lester here with housekeeping at Cypress Village. I do have a couple of updates for everyone. I want to start off with the villas. I know we've been talking about the schedule and all that good stuff. Now that I'm here taking over, I can promise that I will be taking over the coaching, training, development, and accountability more than anything. The two housekeepers that I'm using have been here for a couple of weeks now, or I should say a few weeks rather, and they've been training alongside with Natalie and myself in our towers, taking care of our residents over here. They've been doing assisted living for us, and they have been more than great in this area. The residents are satisfied. Family members are very happy when they come visit their families, and I can't be more thankful and grateful enough for what they're doing here. Before they came here, they were doing houses. That was one of their main source of income. They had a company that were doing their own houses, and therefore I think that this is going to be an amazing transfer for them. We will train these housekeepers so that you have the service that you deserve. I will be communicating with them on a daily basis. We will have stand-ups on a daily basis before we head out to the houses. That way we are in communication at all times. For any comments, concerns, or feedback, please make sure you fill out your housekeeping satisfaction survey. There will be a card left in your home moving forward by the housekeepings, or you can also use the app. Once that's said and done, I'm going to have the schedule finished out for the rest of the year, just like I did before with the last company, where you had your date and your time all the way up through December. You'll have the same thing as soon as we get everybody scheduled at the right time and the right day. Please remember, we are only cleaning houses Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So those 3 days are the ones available. Please let us know what time you would prefer. And if we have that time slot available, we will definitely pencil you in that time. Talking about the carpet shampooing, we tried just 2 days ago to get on the shampooer after it was worked on. Again, it was working fine for a few minutes, and then we realized that it wasn't extracting the water back out of the carpet. We still got to do floors 1, 2, 3, and I'm sorry, floors 2, 3, and 4. We will get them done as soon as possible. I'm hoping that this next week the machine will be ready to go and we can move forward taking care of those floors. So one more thing before we get to the word of the week, I just want to let everybody know that finally, after a long year here, my anniversary is coming up now, 1 year anniversary, June 20th. I can say that we're finally fully staffed. I got 2 more ladies going through the hiring process. So as soon as their background comes back, they'll be joining our beautiful family here at Cypress Village. And we can say that we're fully staffed, have everybody in the spots where they need to go. So everything in the housekeeping department should be running as smooth as possible. I am very excited about that because it's been a long road trying to get people here who I know will be a great addition to our team. And I think we're finally there. We have a big old family now, and we're happy to be able to say that and say that we're here for you all to give you all the services. With that being said, the word of the week, I'm going to switch it up a little bit because it is beautiful weather outside mostly. It is sunny, it is nice, and because I just got a new home and I've been working on my garden, I want to use the word garden. So in Spanish, garden is jardín. Garden, jardín. And I have a couple of plants outside in the back of my office here, so you're all welcome to stop by and come check them out. Natalie and I are doing a fabulous job trying to keep them alive. That's the hardest part, but we're doing good. So remember, garden in Spanish is jardín, and the words should be around here somewhere. So please, thank you all. Keep learning the words, keep practicing them. Very soon, I'm going to have a list of all the words that we have done so we can do a pop quiz and see where everybody's at. Thank you all. See you around the village. Have a good weekend.
Hi everybody, happy Friday. It's Susan. I'm here to give you a few updates for the Wellness Center in my little corner of Cypress Village. Hope everybody's having a good start to your day so far. So on Tuesday, we have our grief support group with Sydney Gresham from our mental health team. She will be meeting Tuesday at 2 p.m. in A6. So like I have said in the past, you don't have to be grieving over the loss of a loved one. There's so many different types of griefs and things that we're going through on a daily basis. And she is there just to help you get through and help you be on a good mental health place, be in a good mental health place. So everybody is welcome to join the group. And we also have the memory support group and Parkinson's support group that will be taking place on Tuesday, June 13th at 2 o'clock for the memory and 3 o'clock for Parkinson's. So that will take place in the assisted living theater room. So please head on up there, and if you'd like some memory support for those who are taking care of a loved one that is having cognitive challenges, or if you just want to kind of see what happens when someone is going through that type of a struggle, you're welcome to join that group. And anybody who has Parkinson's or a loved one with Parkinson's and you want to know how to better support them, come take part of it. And then also there will be a change in Guardians hours when they're going to be here on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's going to be from 9 to 12. And not 9 to 1, so they're backing off an hour. So just know that they're still going to be there for you. If you have any questions and they're not on property, you can always call Guardian and get any type of information you need. Their number is 296-0016. And the cycle for this Wednesday for the pickup for medications will be Tower B, as in Bravo. And then Dr. Melissa Sharp, our new audiologist, who is already getting rave reviews from many people. She's actually here today. She will see people from 1 to 5. I think she might have a full schedule, but if you need help, stop by. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to see if she can squeeze you in. But she will begin her regular office hours on Wednesdays from 9 to 1. And you can call Dr. Sharp and make an appointment, and her number is 501-2280. So if you need any help with getting your ears cleaned out, tweaking your hearing aids, or just curious about your overall hearing and ear health, come on down and see Dr. Sharp. And then we're still collecting any used eyeglasses or used hearing aids. We have the 2 collection boxes in the Wellness Center and in Wellness Way, and they are being collected by the Lions Club. So if you're doing a little housekeeping and you find that you've got a pile of glasses, like I do sitting at home, just come on by and drop them in for the donation box. They go for a really good use. And then also, yep, hurricane season has started. So if you need any information as far as things that need to be put into your emergency to-go box, you know, anything about Jacksonville, our evacuation routes, things such as that, you're welcome to stop by the Wellness Center and get a printout of our hurricane emergency plan, or you can also stop by my office. Or if you'd like to know anything about the shelters around here, I've got all that information for you. So just come and see me or Chrissy. And then also the Stay Well lecture for next week on Thursday, June 15th at 12:15 in the OMR is going to be presented by JSO. We have, I believe it's Officer Brandon Fowler from JSO is going to be coming in and talking about summer safety. So this will be a new one for us. We've never had a Jacksonville Sheriff's Officer come and give the presentation. So kudos, Chrissy, for getting that done. And then also, I know many of you have seen Dr. Gordon in the past. I know she's been a fixture here at Cypress for the past several years. However, we have parted ways with Dr. Gordon. But always know we always have your best interest at heart. And so therefore I actually have an interview next week with Dr. Candace Kennedy, and she is part of Total Foot Care and Wellness. And I'm very excited about Dr. Kennedy. Her team there at Total Foot Care and Wellness, they actually not only do podiatry work, you know, taking care of your toenails and your overall foot care, but if you have a wound, they provide wound care. If you need any type of special inserts or any type of special shoes, she can order those for you as well. And there's just so many other services that she provides above and beyond what our podiatrists have here in the past. So we're just looking to always elevate and bring you the best services here at Cypress. So just know I've got your best interests at heart, and I always want to do what's best for you. So I think that's all I've got. Thanks, everybody. Have a lovely weekend.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Again, it's Dawn Epstein. I'm the Director of Innovative Home Services, Cypress Village's own home care agency. Just reminding you, we still have our spring cleaning service available. That's been a big hit, so we're assisting a lot of residents with that. If you or a loved one find yourself, at the hospital or an illness or a rehab situation and you're coming home, we can assist short term with helping get you on your feet. We also have kind of a new promotion, a happy birthday package that we can put together for someone that you know that's having a birthday coming up. So give us a call. We can customize packages, birthday cakes, balloons, paying them a visit. We can do the whole thing. So we can put that together for you. We can give you some pricing on that as well. And lastly, we also are focusing on our medication management program. So if you or a loved one would like someone to just take over the medications, ordering prescription refills, filling the pill box, taking that off of your plate, or just stopping by and giving you med reminders, we can do all of that. So feel free to give us a call and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Dear residents, I'm your Dr. Waqas Ahmed with American Telephysicians. We spoke last week, and like I spoke, and I promised, I have a pleasure of having Dr. Farouk, who is a neurologist at the facility today. You know, we have a meet and greet event also scheduled for where you guys can come and meet him. And he's also starting an in-person clinic. This is going to be a huge landmark step towards our mission of bringing care at your doorstep. You know, we started with kidney diseases and hypertension, and we're doing blood pressure monitoring. And now with Dr. Farouk, we are also, bringing this brain health services. So if you have any brain health related service disorders, you're worried about your memory, you're worried about your tremors, or worried about having a risk of stroke, or if unfortunate you already have any of these conditions and would like to seek medical expert opinion from Dr. Farooq, who's our stroke neurologist, and he's a director of our NeuroX project, we would love to welcome you and see you soon in the event as well as in the clinic. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Farooq. I'm a vascular or stroke neurologist. I'm Chief Clinical Officer, American Telephysician, and also Medical Director of NeuroX, which is our neurology subspecialty. Nice meeting you all, and I'm here today to see you, and hopefully we can get together. And I'm a neurologist and specialize in vascular neurology or stroke. If you have any question about any neurological problem, please feel free to contact us. We take care of patients with tremors, Parkinson's disease, movement disorder, memory disorder, cognitive disorders, and memory evaluation. Or if you have any other question regarding any difficulty with your balance or unsteady gait or any other neurological issue you can think of and they want to discuss with you, we are here for you and we'd love to chat with you. And please contact Sally in our clinic, and we can schedule an appointment. I would be coming here at Cypress almost every month, like once every month or twice, depending upon the need, and hope to see you soon, and we'll be in touch. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Scott Marquardt. I'm the new security manager here at Cypress Village, and I am still new, still learning, but I have a little bit of an update. This is the first time in a long time that we are fully staffed in the security office, which is really exciting because it means that we are not running around with our hair on fire. But we are still new. We are still learning. We have a lot of new security guards that have never even been security guards before. So just be patient as we train them. Be patient as we are, teaching them the ropes of everything around here. There's a lot to learn. But I'm excited for what they're going to be able to do and how they can serve you. So be on the lookout for all of us. Take it easy.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Hector Gonzalez coming to you from dining. Glad I'm back. It was a little longer than I expected. I was going to be out. I felt like it went by fast, but it was a bit. So the team did a great job while I was gone. I thank them for everything. It's not easy sometimes when you're missing a person in our department. So they stepped up and definitely took care of the residents while I was gone. So just some updates that I've got for the upcoming week. Just remember, one day, there's a one meal day on Father's Day. Loon's Nest will be closed. So if you could please plan accordingly on that. We'll be serving from 11 to 3. Just want to update on the luau. So we have a luau planned for June 22nd from 4 to 6. It's going to be at the Boathouse. We've got a huge smoker that's coming in. Chef's talking about doing a pig. I don't know if he's joking with me or not yet, but we will definitely have some good smoked meats out there. Lisa's planning to have some kind of a beverage station out there that's serving beverages. We'll put a tent up. There'll be entertainment. It's going to be a great event. So just mark it on your calendars if you can. 4600 and Loon's Nest will be closed that evening so that we can service the Boathouse better. Loon's Nest menu, Chef and Jen did a great job getting that executed while I was gone. I've heard a lot of positives about it. Menu looks good. We are tweaking it a little bit. There's a couple things that we missed. We're putting the tuna salad back on. We're putting the turkey sandwich back on. But the good thing is we do all that in-house, so it's easy for us to tweak it and make the changes. Unfortunately, Brianne's got to laminate it again, but you know, sorry, Brianne. And then yesterday, Tuesday, we conducted the first dining roundtable in Loon's Nest. So that was the old food chat meeting. You know, we felt like the food chat it just wasn't well attended. We weren't getting any traction on it. Really didn't get any good information out of it. So we changed it to dining roundtable. We're going to do it every first or second Tuesday of the month. Only reason I say second is because next month in July, Tuesday is the 4th of July. So we're going to move it to the 11th, but the intent is to do it every first Tuesday of the month. Just stop by Loon's Nest. It's a casual meeting. Chef puts out some things he may be working on or something he wants to just have people munch on. And it's really designed to be a discussion about dining and things that we're planning from Chef and I's side of things, and then just another communication piece, and then feedback that we can receive from the residents is always good for us. So please attend if you can. Again, it's an informal meeting. Just pop in whenever you want. Yesterday we had about 15, 18 people there. Good turnout for the first one. So the numbers for food chat prior to that were 4. So we've improved dramatically, and I think it was location was part of the difference. The only other thing I have is Lindsay asked me to mention, please make your reservations for 4,600 a week in advance. It's extremely important for us to plan, especially this time of year where we've got a lot of our staff is out on vacations. So, you know, we have to really juggle the reservations, make sure that we've got the staff in place to service 4,600. We only have a few servers that are able to conduct that type of service, so it's important that we get those reservations a week in advance. And I thank you very much. You have a great weekend. Bye.
I'm back. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I just have a couple short announcements. The first one being something that not necessarily will impact our independent living residents, but it's pretty cool. And I do want to give a shout out to one of the residents in independent living because this wouldn't have happened without him. A few years ago, Mike Booten submitted a proposal to Ty regarding it's called VirtuSense fall detection. This is a system that uses an infrared camera and AI, artificial intelligence, to predict movements of a patient that might be a high fall risk. In the event the infrared camera senses body movement that would indicate the individual was going to get up or get out of the bed or the seat, it will notify a nurse and speak to them over the speaker, indicating that they should wait for someone to come to them and they will assist them to wherever it is they need to go. So we, like I said, this has been years in the making. Mike Booten wrote this proposal a few years ago, and we are finally seeing it come to fruition, and I'm so excited. Just this week, our own Andy Perez and then our new security manager, Scott Marcourt, were working together to physically install 10 sensors throughout the healthcare center. We have 5 in Rehab 2 and 5 sensors in Rehab 1 that will be used in rooms for patients that have been identified while at the hospital as a high fall risk. Like I said, the sensors have just been installed. And then the first week of July is when we have the clinical team scheduled to be training on how to use the equipment and how to respond to the alerts, how to configure the sensor, and all of those nitty-gritty details. So we do have another counterpart at another community that has used this same VirtuSense technology, and they have been very pleased with their outcomes. So we really look forward to reducing falls. So we are very excited that when an individual comes to our short-term rehabilitation center to heal into rehab, that we have this added layer of protection for anyone who might be a fall risk. So again, kudos to Mike Booten for getting this all started. And like I said, I'm glad to see it coming. It's coming to be now after all of these years. The next thing I've had a few residents ask about the resident directories for the year. The updated resident directories will be published toward the end of July, early August at latest. But any new residents who move in up until, I would say, July 1st can still be in the resident directory. If you would like a picture and you are a new resident who missed our professional photographer when she was here, just give the concierge desk a call if you would like me to snap a quick picture. Granted, it's not going to be professional quality per se, but I'll make sure you're included in the picture directory and that all of our residents will get to see your face and know who you are. I think it's more important for our new residents than for anybody to make sure we have your image there, so I'll do whatever it takes to make that work. Like I said, just give concierge a call and they can schedule an appointment with you for a time that I'm available to come down real quick to the main lobby, snap your picture, 2 minutes in, 2 minutes out, and we're good to go. Then the last update that I have for right now is regarding the Cypress Village app, the new version. I'm meeting with the project manager. I've got a call scheduled next week, so I'm excited to get the ball rolling on that. But I have had a couple residents who either have the app already or are using an Android device. If you already have the app installed or if you are using an Android device, you still have access to the Cypress Village app, our current / previous version. So please feel free to keep using all the features there. That's all I have announcement wise. So I'll go ahead and roll into some birthdays for today. Oh, one very important birthday that I think you all would appreciate knowing is Miss Lily Lane. Today is her birthday. So when you see her in the loon's nest or out and about, please make sure you give her some love and let her know that you're wishing her a happy day. Okay, for June 9th, we have another birthday girl, Melina Purdom. Happy birthday, Melina. Tomorrow, we have Miss Loretta Smith. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you get to do something fun and creative and artsy. The next day, we have 3 birthdays. We have Clyde Murray, Eleanor Corbett, and Catherine Sandler. I believe Miss Sandler's a new resident. So 3 birthdays on the 12th. On the 13th, we've got Barbara Soltis and Marilyn Joanitis. I'm sorry, one more. And Margene Marr. Happy birthday, you 3. On the 14th, we've got Marcia Green, who I saw just posted a picture on Cypress Villagers of the resident kayak trip, which I love it. I loved seeing that you were able to go on a kayaking trip and post it on the community Facebook page. So that's awesome. Good job, Marcia. On the 15th, Donna Thomas. Happy birthday, Donna Thomas, and Harvey Coonan. On the 16th, we've got Justin Hahnemann, Mary Lou Collins, Herbert Miller, and Mary Sue Pike. Happy birthday. And I'll go ahead, I'll go ahead and announce the 2 on the 17th. You'll get it twice this week and next. On the 17th, we've got Betty Elfin and Helen Lunny. So happy birthday, everyone. I hope you have a great day, that somebody makes you feel special, gives you a phone call, or something sweet like that. And I will see you around the village. Have a great rest of your day.
What's up, villagers?
You're a mess. Yeah, are you going to tell everybody where you've been to?
I wasn't going to.
You should.
It's too hard for me to remember what I'm supposed to say.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Good morning, Cypress Village. I am Scott Marquardt. I am the new oh, gosh. Dave, you just lost your job. Sorry, I'm taking over and you didn't know it. This is all on camera. Just stop it. Just add it to the blooper reel. Yeah. All right.